Alright, hello, and welcome back to Cataclysm. Dark Days Ahead, the Forever Night, where I play an eternal night and eternal winter. A lot happened the last time. Too much to really to go over in a recap. So I wrote a little journal that kind of covers most of it, I suppose. But that is a recap. I tell you, sit down. I have too much duct tape to waste on you. I spent a little time off camera getting rested up and just organizing some things, so we've now taken everything out of our cabin safe house here. I moved it into our car that has no headlight functionality because I ripped the dashboard out and couldn't figure out how to put it back in. So we're gonna head back up to the town in the west side there, because there was a car dealership that had a couple of cars that might work, and I had my eye on that pickup truck. So hopefully that thing is in working condition, and we're gonna kind of swap out cars because at least its headlights will work. Or if they don't, we can replace them and get them to work. So let's do the journal entry, and then we'll get on with it. Journal entry, January 1st, 2024, F. Natick. I've been living in the researcher's cabin for the past week. It proved to be invaluable with its multiple wood stoves and root cellar. Searching the neighboring towns, I've procured a meager amount of supplies. Enough to keep me going for the next week or so. With 2 bullets to my pistol and intense pressure to conserve my rifle ammo, I'm down to engaging the husks with an improvised spear I fashioned out of a combat knife, and another from a butcher's knife. I think it's safe to say by now, with no means of communication, I am completely on my own. I've met one other survivor who seemed to be out of their mind, and unwilling to abandon their scrapyard. Others I wouldn't even call human. I hope it's not the moonlight. There is no sun, yet the moon continues to shine. I finally managed to get my hands on a flashlight and an old gasoline lantern. I've only had the luxury of firelight, candles, and scavenged cell phones to work with. It doesn't surprise me light sources are so hard to come by, given the circumstances. It must be getting to me. I found myself descending into the depths of an old mine. Strange structures and spiraling passageways guided me down to what seemed like the entrance to hell. I'm not that cold. Yet. And surely I've lost my mind. A robot, if you could call it that. By the lakes I've never seen roamed a strange patch in a field. A pictographic sign depicting what appears to be a trade agreement, and a tall sealed metal pod were the only things nearby. The sign had coordinates. Why am I going there? My things packed, and a message left at the rendezvous, should my team have survived to stumble upon it. I set out to the unknown. Happy New Year, New World. So yeah, welcome back. That's pretty much everything that's happened in the last 9 hours or so. And I've been playing around with the pocket inventory system a little bit more. It gets pretty in depth. But I'm not gonna really go into it too much. I'll show you basically what I did. Where is it here? Got my backpack. So you can get a pretty good overview of things by going into your inventory, selecting your clothing piece, and pressing B, and that will show you all the pockets it's got and anything in it, and all their various details and properties. So it's interesting. You might want to check out your backpacks and stuff, because there is little things like this specific pocket right here. If you put stuff in it, it will actually make more noise when you move around. So I basically got that set to priority -1, so out of all the pockets in my backpack here, it will choose this one of the last to start putting things into. And you can set the priority to your main pocket to a higher priority setting if you want. So I'm using base numbers, -1, +1, and then whatever it wants to do, it can throw the rest of the stuff in there if it wants to. And I went through some blacklisting and whitelisting stuff. I didn't whitelist anything, but just blacklisted a bunch of categories, my jacket, pants, and hopefully most of my stuff will just keep going in the backpack. And I made a couple of cardboard boxes, basically throw all of our goods into, because I couldn't find any more backpacks. And in fact, I think we are somewhere working on a duffel bag. I've got that set up somewhere. Let's see. Actually, make sure I don't want to make sure I left it behind. So, okay, yeah, it is in the trunk somewhere. But yeah, what we're going to be focusing on is we're leaving this area. We're going to come up here to Wellington, see if we can scavenge ourselves another vehicle. I do think there is one that works up here, so if the truck doesn't work, I guess we'll have to swap over to that one. And then we're going to take our way all the way down here and kind of go from there. Hopefully we can find another map, because we've got a long ways to go. Reach all the way down here to this very special place. I think we're all set up. It would be a perfect time for my cart not to work. Goodbye, sweet cabin. Keep it warm. But the thrill of adventure awaits. In fact, I'm just going to be a little bit lazy. We're going to go ahead and use the auto drive while the weather permits it. There is that APC up there too. We'll swing by and check it out and see what it takes to install a gas tank, but I don't think I have any of the tools to do that. But if we could get it a new gas tank, stop driving. If we could get a new gas tank, there is a diesel pump back over at that mine down there. So we could pretty much fill this thing up all the way if we needed to. But I still got the candle on me, so hopefully nothing saw me dive in here. Let me check what it takes to put in a tank of some kind. A vehicle tank. Well. Large pressurized tank. I wonder. What requires bolt churning of one for for a few liters? For a 10-liter tank, we need something with a drilling of 2 or more. Where was the original tank on here? Right there. Plus the additional external tanks. What would those take? Those would require welding tools. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit difficult. Do we even have anything with drilling 2? I know we have the one drill in here somewhere. Makeshift hand drill. That's only a drilling 1, yeah. Alright, so that would be a little bit tricky. So let's see about that truck. Actually, where's my spear? I'm gonna need that. Come here. And also, we've got a teddy bear riding shotgun with us. It's our only companion. Unfortunately, we've never been really too good with animals, so we don't know how to convince that dog to come with us. If only we had some dog food for it. extra wheel. What we got here? Gas tank. Looks a little roughed up. Hey, Nomad. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna be just fine. And actually, once we get out of here, I'm gonna make a little bit of edit to the settings mid-game here. I'm gonna bump the zombie spawns up a little bit, and I learned that you can actually turn the wandering spawns on mid-game. It doesn't actually screw up your save or anything like that. So we're gonna turn wander spawns on, and then bump up the zombie spawn rate a little bit too. Things don't feel hectic enough just yet. I feel confident now, now that I've geared up beyond, the first couple of days, I can start taking on bigger threats. I have not changed the evolution at all, just the amount of zombies. This thing actually has 2 doors, so it's extra warm in here for us too. And this will start, yeah? It will. The headlights will work. And there is no fence right in front of us. I thought this was a fence. Ugh. Well, of all the things to break the security system getting removed, I'll take it. Just leave my headlights alone. How loud is this thing? 26? A bit loud. Let's move fast. I'll have to be careful because they, actually that seems different. I don't like that so much. Go in the options, the interface. Auto shift the view while driving. No, don't do that, please. I like to have it centered. But yeah, they implemented a fix for diagonal vehicle problems. Controls. So now zombies can't path into your vehicle when you're turned diagonally because they've included like pseudo tiles. But they also inhabit the world, so if you're moving on a diagonal and it looks like you can actually just squeeze through tile by tile, think of your vehicle as like one tile thicker in a way. So taking tight corners might be a bit of a problem with that. I guess this vehicle tank is in just good enough condition that it's not going to start leaking. Maybe unless we overfill it. The engines are about the same in condition. So is this on still or no? Control the vehicle. Do not turn on the engine, do not honk the horn. Diagonal vehicle change is quite nice. Used my vehicles have 2 tile wide walls with zombies walking in them. I just lived with it. I liked having the extra maneuverability. I don't think I've ever actually made a real Deathmobile back in the times when they were absolute monsters and you could get them up to Mach speed, even being like 90 tiles. 90 tiles wide. I always wanted to make a battle bus. I did find a fully working school bus one time, but I never survived long enough to actually like suit that up. Yeah, it takes absurd amounts of mechanics and engineering and welding materials. So we're gonna head and like throw boxes out the back here, and our lawnmower, and this military rucksack full of stuff. The wheelchair, and all of this. All of these things. take significantly less time to drag over here. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to go and I had to go loot a town again to be able to find the cardboard necessary to make all these cardboard boxes. Or cardboard boxes in there. Actually, let's throw all of our special inventory in there. Just so we know where everything is. To grab Teddy. Need that hose as well. Need the hose. Siphon our gas into this other vehicle here. Build a pickup truck. Alright. Cannot sustain any more damage to the fuel tank. We're gonna be in a bad position. Let's take one last look around. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Don't worry, APC. I will come back for you. I will make you whole again. You will be my murder machine. One last look. So where do I want to go? Seems like everything just cuts off here. There might be a couple of roads that keep going, so we could take this road, see where it leads, and we can maybe take this road and see if it keeps going off this way. I don't think there really is a good answer, a real answer for the way we want to go. I was gonna say maybe down here, but it looks like it loops back in on itself. To a lab or a silo or something. We'll just take the path of least resistance and go for the nearest road and see where that leads. Is that a limousine? No, it's not a full-size van. A battle limousine would be pretty nice. He took out my headlight. No. Okay, I should have grabbed a spare from my car. Alright, we'll make do with one. It's okay. We'll make do with just one headlight. This game really does not like me being able to see. Should have called this ground like, or gray like bears. Can't see anything. And the cinematic top and bottom bar too, that's nice. So this does keep going somewhere. Probably not where we want it to. I am working towards the buds. That is our goal. That is our destination. A motel. I never really find anything interesting at hotels. Could have a quick look though. Park the truck like that just to give us a bit of an advantage with the headlights. See if anything's coming for us. I gotta remind myself, we're not good at melee combat, and I don't think we ever will be. child zombies are fast. Right off the bat, in a life-threatening scenario. Great. We are wearing a hiking backpack, that might be why. It's certainly not helping. Alright, we're gonna get back in our truck. Back up away from the zombie child. Toss our bag in the passenger seat. What are the controls? There we go. Oh yeah, I'm still running. Stop her. Alright, let's get back in our truck. We're still not quite back in fighting shape just yet. Practical skill in handguns may need some refreshing. It's dropped to 0. That feels a bit quick. We're not going to have a lot of opportunities early on to work with that. In fact, what am I doing? I should be coming over here. I'm using the grass to my advantage. I think before I used to turn it off, and I guess it's just been enabled by default, and I didn't turn it off. I'm not sure if it's really worth playing with it on. Can you hit anything? Because if you could turn it maybe to something like, maybe it takes a week before your skills start rotting away. But that's barely any time at all. Or rather, like, it'll take so long for your skills to start rusting to that point that it really doesn't matter either. There we go. The zombie child is knocked off balance. Hit him right in the arm. I could put it in, like, the cap. Cap and skill rust. I feel like that's a good middle line. Is that, if you don't get it up to the nearest level increase, it can go down. But after that, you don't have to worry about it reverting too much. I don't think there'll be ever a setting where anybody's gonna be totally satisfied with it. Some people say it's too slow, and other people say it's too fast. It's one of those things that nobody will ever be happy with it. Hello, is anybody here? I'd like to rent a room, please. Electric SUV. I suppose these things could offer one advantage to us. If any of them still have working batteries in them, we could always just siphon the energy out of them. Use them to charge our batteries. Or install them into one of our vehicles, if we ever get around to being able to do that. Come on in, zombie, the water is fine. Take a step back, and we'll kick the chair in his way. As he starts stumbling over the chair, we run our spear right through him. Oh yeah, that's right. We would need a crane for that, wouldn't we? Also, yeah, this seems like a good place to do it now, so we'll do it before I forget again. In our current world, we'll bump the spawns up to something like 75. How does that sound? I'll turn the water hordes on. So any new places we come into now are going to be a lot more dangerous. Places we've already explored are probably going to remain cleared out, but we're not really going to go back there anymore. We've got other places to be. Ooh, a sling pack. Could not fit in any pockets. Throw it over on your back. I will look for any more bags. Probably be taking quite a few of them and keep finding them. I need to find more duct tape, because I used quite a bit on it making those cardboard boxes. We do have a motorcycle here. That actually works. Security system. Now, what do you need to hotwire a car? I think you would need electronics, don't you? Or do you just need a screwdriver? Because I don't think you can break a car by trying to hotwire it. You just set off the alarm at most, maybe. Where did that candy go? It did go in my pants. I thought I blacklisted my pants so they wouldn't accept anything like food. You can just try as much as you want without it. Imagine this broom. I wonder if maybe we could grind our electronics by trying to hotwire this motorcycle.
Ouch!
Ooh, he grabbed it. Come on, break the grab, thank you.
Ouch!
Again. 2 times, and now we're infected. How fast is this zombie? It is slower than us, but it managed to catch us twice? I'm not wearing anything I shouldn't be, right? The sling pack is maybe throwing us off balance? Shouldn't. Want to break the grab. Get away from the swimmer zombie. And in fact, get very far away from the swimmer zombie. Switch to a walk and crawl in the back of this car here. Wait for it to come to us. If it does at all. So. We have a deep wound, a deep bite on our torso. I don't have any disinfectant. And I now just realized I left that barrel of sparkling wine in the cellar, in the root cellar. Not that we could use that to disinfect our wounds, but still, I wanted that. Do we know anything that could maybe help us? No. Not there anyways. Let me check one other thing. This could be a possibility. Clear jelly harvested from cattails can be used to protect a wound from contamination and works as a painkiller. Also, my combat knife is somewhere. I'll have to go and pick that up. I think it's in the car. Hopefully I didn't lose it like my lighter. So we are in a swamp. So it should be relatively easy to find cattails, yes? We're gonna have to prioritize that immediately. That was just a little bit of revenge. Ah, detours, detours. Where are my cattails? Everywhere, but I need a knife for that. I did leave my truck running. Probably should not have done that. Well, we can afford to a little bit. We got a lot of gas in it. Where's my content? There it is. Yes. Picked up the cattail rhizome. Oh, is this the situation where I'm not going to be able to... because it's dead of winter, I can't actually collect the stalks? It's going to be a little bit difficult to locate the cattails in the dark here. Let's throw on our flashlight real quick. Maybe a little bit of light will help us collect these. No, it's looking like I do not have an easy solution for disinfectant. We can give it a couple more goes and see if we can get at least one stock, but no. I don't think that's going to work for us. Well then. The only thing we really can do is wait. And hope that we are able to fight off the infection on our own. Because if it advances to a bad infection, I believe we're done for, because we neither have antibiotics. I was hoping that zombie, just by a miracle, had some antibiotics or something on him. Now there was, back in Willington, a medic zombie. There is a 1 to 1,000th chance that he has something that could be helpful for us. This cattail jelly does not have... Okay, so... it has no quality from which to find disinfecting. Not that we can find it anyways, we can try. Quality... nah, it seems not to be the case. I think that was really my only option. That I'm really aware of. The motel continues to screw me over every time. I should not have come here. wouldn't the map have shown me hospitals if there were any? Yeah, I've never really had much luck with cauterizing. Not anymore anyways. It used to work a lot better than it does currently. So I think I'd rather take my chances with it becoming infected than anything else. Where are my multivitamins? Thought I had some multivitamins somewhere. I certainly do, but I can't find them. Maybe look at cattail stocks. I tried multiple ones. No, I couldn't get any cattail stocks. I could keep trying, but I don't think it's going to give me any because it's winter. I guess whatever part of the plant we needed is not alive during the winter. I need to check that map again. So I updated the updated the experimental build here. I used to be able to select the tile with grab and then filter what I was looking for, like the map. Be able to find it. It doesn't seem to be the case anymore. I'm not sure why that's not working. The map is in my backpack somewhere. It'll be in either of these two spaces. But... oh wait, no, it's not my rucksack. It's in my my hiking bag. That's why. No, I'm just dumb. Let's pop a gummy vitamin and a multivitamin. I forgot that we had the hunting backpack. So what kind of roadmap is this? This is a roadmap for the local area, listing information on civic sites like hospitals and police stations that can be used to add points of interest to your map. So, in this entire area, there's not a single hospital. Not a single hospital, not a single pharmacy or doctor's office. What? I would wonder if maybe in one of these regional schools, if they would have like a nurse's office and have some antibiotics or something, but I don't think they do. So then really the only option is to try and loot houses and maybe find some antibiotics there. So I guess that's what we got to do. And fast. We have maybe about a day. It is very strong. Close the door. wish the auto drive could drive faster than 12 miles an hour. Farmhouse could have what we're looking for. Even just something like some alcohol wipes would be perfect. Draw them out. Is that a barricaded window? Is that why they're not coming out? No. Just not interested in breaking the window. We have some aspirin. Let's take some aspirin. Rest of the farm area here seems okay. Seems pretty abandoned. Ooh, here they come. You are super fast. It's about as fast as I am. That's right, we are still a little bit slow because of our equipment. But for the most part, we're not super cold. Just in lots of pain all the time. We should, yes, provide a little bit of an obstacle for this guy. I am quite okay with just dragging him away. This is another distillery. A vineyard, if you will. Ah, so they're on our truck. And they're smashing right through my truck because I left it on. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I guess it was really the only place they had to go. I thought they stopped doing that. How do I get them out without them destroying the rest of my vehicle? Oh no. Oh, game. I just got that truck. So much for my taillight insurance. Ugh. I'm over here. Come this way, you bastards. Well, that one was pretty easy to take down. Our engine's okay still. And our controls still work, but the whole front of my truck is just completely Just completely janked. It pierced him, but it sounded like a miss. I will flick our flashlight back off. Start walking. Drag these guys through the mounds of dirt. Try and get our breath back. I left them back in the truck again, and it's still not down. They probably went back to the truck and smashed it up again. That guy will bleed out eventually. Where are they? Gathered in the back of my truck. Those bastards. Smashed right through it. Over here, come on. Get away from there, please. Stunned and bad bleeding all together. Swing. Alright, that's probably worth it. Yeah, he can't catch up to us. Good. I hear the thump. Note to self, don't leave your truck on when there's zombies about. What all happened to my truck here? I lost the windshield. That's pretty much it, looks like. The truck alternator might have got a bit smashed up. And of course the frame and the quarter panels took a beating. So this place isn't really safe to sleep in anymore. This car, at least. This truck. Unless we know for sure that we're completely safe. I'll have to figure out how to replace the windshields at some point. In fact, let's go ahead and turn that off. Quiet you. And of course, we're gonna have to find some headlight replacements. Lessons learned. But hey, on the bright side, we didn't have to fight that strong zombie, so... it's a win-win. Sacrifice your truck. Don't have to fight a zombie. Can I use the washing soda to, you know, scrub out my wounds? Actually, wasn't there a... I don't think we have the medic skill for it, but I thought there was a solution we could make with sugar. That was a disinfectant of some kind. Efficiency, what am I looking for? I'm looking for skill. And health. That might have been how it goes. Handling. Doesn't seem so. Okay, well. It wouldn't be too surprising to me if that's how this character dies, is to an infection. Skull dust mask. Don't think we need one of those. Had we adhered to social distancing like we should have, we wouldn't be in this situation. And there was food up here, right? Grabbed it, maybe, I don't know. Not important. Right now what is important is finding something to heal ourselves with. And this place also had a way down, yeah, it was at the back of the house. Put our flashlight on. We got celery seeds. We can take them. Maybe at some point in the future we could set up a hydroponics bay in the basement somewhere. Pickled veggies, sure. Dried beans, hell yes. And gelatin dessert powder. Absolute boss. Examine. Contains dandelion wine. Yeah. Or dandelion wine. Empty barrel. Oh no, a full barrel of fruit wine. Another barrel of that. That we can't take anywhere. Ah, I see, I see. Actually, we could fit this into the back of the truck. Maybe 1 or 2 barrels. Well, why don't we have a drink of dandelion wine? Maybe, just maybe, it'll be the health boost that we need. I most certainly should have taken another set of headlights. I guess we can make do with our flashlight for now. Of course, driving is going to be very cool with this is, yes. Quite cold. Let's put on our cool gloves. Make driving a little bit more bearable. A broken tractor. I think this is just a silo, yeah. We'll check out what's off to the left here. Maybe we can find another abandoned car to scavenge from. Another farm. Won't make the same mistake letting the zombies come after my truck. Put down her flashlight. Turn the engine off. do have a sling pack that we put stuff in. We're gonna drop that too. Fighting isn't easy. Why make it harder on myself? We're gonna throw on our hiking backpack for a second here, because that's where all my tools are. Activate our crowbar. Can't use your makeshift crowbar to pry up the nails. I can't, or I failed. Thought I had a hammer in here somewhere. Am I missing items? I feel like I'm missing items. No, here's my tool bag. It doesn't have a hammer in it though. I thought I had a hammer in it. Give me one of these. Give me one of these hammers. There we go. Dog and a cat. In this abandoned barn. Completely barricaded in here, that sucks. Well, it's a good thing we stumbled across them. They'll be able to get through the window now. They've been here for a while, it seems. That's a lot of dog poop. There's really nothing else in here, huh? Break through that barbed wire fence. Don't have time to take it down. Hello, zombies. You should die real fast. Relatively fast. You have bleach. Can we do anything with bleach, maybe? Can we dump some bleach on our wounds? Will that help at all? What if we make a bleached bandage? Does that have any disinfectant properties? No. There's a first aid kit here, but it doesn't have anything we currently need. Take the gauze. Actually, what we'll do is we'll wrap our torso in gauze. Maybe, just maybe, it might help. Okay, Hey look, it's a pair of binoculars. I remember the last time we got a pair of binoculars, we died. Are these ones cursed too? What was that? No, upstairs or downstairs? Seems so. It's a small little farmhouse. Okay. You wouldn't happen to have anything on you, right? No. You are brainless. You are the most dangerous type of zombie. Hey, come over this way. Do you like barbed wire fences? Oh boy. We're getting closer to another town. We're starting to see everybody stray and abandoned dogs out further scavenging for food. Somewhere warm to hide. Wow. I wasn't expecting to see one of those so soon, but I suppose it has been about two weeks. No, maybe only about a week. A little over than a week. A zombie brute. This zombie's entire body bulges with extended muscles and swollen, festering wounds. We don't want to be anywhere near that thing. We do have a rifle for this, but I feel like it's unnecessary. For now, it's unnecessary. We need to move our truck away. Maybe. Let me see if I can find an abandoned vehicle and take some headlights out here. Alright, we'll approach behind this car. Click on our flashlight. And reach around the side of the car. Just to pop in the headlight out with our screwdriver. Hoping that nothing can see us on this angle. Tough zombie. Yes, unfortunately. We'll lure him to this tall grass and deal with him like that. Run away, let him bleed out. He's the only one we have to deal with. Cargo shorts, but nothing that we want. An open window is nice though. Should have let my stamina regen there. Doing it again. No, later stamina regenerate. I want to go a bit fast because I'm really worried about this bite wound. If I keep going too fast, and so that's what's going to get me killed. Clean water. Here, I'll take some more gelatin dessert. It might be our last chance to enjoy it before we die. Signal flares. Heavy plastic cartridge made for use in flare guns. Ah, I was hoping it was just flares that we could use. A wood saw is really nice, though. That's a good find. Tuxedo, fancy. I suppose we'll need one, since we're about to have a funeral for ourselves. That just leads outside. We saw a zombie briefly, but I think it was a figment of our imagination. Duct tape is nice find as well. It's another studio. Another recording studio, huh? Vegetable cooking oil and red sauce. Multivitamins. I got excited for a second. I thought it was antibiotics. Alas, the game, I don't think it's going to be that kind to me. Oh, jeez. As we go to leave the garage, we get pelted in the chest with something. We hear fast footsteps and heavy breathing. Zombies don't breathe, right? This must be something else. Where is it, though? Is it over here, or is it right in front of us? A rock lands at our feet. We rush forward, whatever it is. It has enough sense to throw things at us. We see the form of a human. Their pupils are dilated, and what can be seen of the iris and sclera are bloodshot. This crowbar-wielding maniac still breathes, but the zombies treat them like one of their own. It's a feral human. And they have a crowbar. They hit us for 10 damage. The torso. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to have... I don't know if we have enough melee skill to fight this thing, but we've got to try, because it's going to keep pelting us with rocks, so... We give it a good jab and hit it right in the eye socket. It seems unfazed. It closes the distance, swinging its crowbar at us. We move away from it. And jab at it again. But it lunges at us and hits us in the left arm with its crowbar. We see red. And we're filled with bloodlust and rage. If only... if only we could hit this thing. That was a nice critical on there. We're gonna run past it. Can't open doors. We'll close the doors behind us as we run. As we leap out the window from the bathroom, while it follows us, we turn around and wait for it as it climbs out the window. Give it one last stab. And it falls back into the bathroom. Unmanageable pain. That was bad. That was real bad. I don't know where that thing came from. I don't know if it came in through the window, if it was already in the garage, or if it followed us from the kitchen into the garage. We need a lot more than aspirin. We'll throw a children's band-aid on our wound from that swimmer zombie. I don't have any antibiotics. I'm looking for them. Some disinfectant or something. Dental floss, toothbrush, soap. But not the one thing I need. Hope. Those are our own footsteps, okay. No, I have a feeling if I do cauterization, it's just gonna screw me over. There is a chance that it'll heal on its own, fine. We are in good health. We feel good. So there's a chance that we could potentially just walk it off. We have a little bit of time before it becomes totally infected. So there's still a chance we could find some antiseptic. And then from there, we have maybe about a day to find some antibiotics. So we've got to maximize our survival chance here. Just an empty basement, huh? Hexamine stove. We're getting pretty close to that regional school, though. That's concerning. The torso health is real bad. Unfortunately, that feral human was just a really bad encounter. Really unlucky. Well, really, that swimmer zombie was really unlucky. I would not be in such a rush right now if it weren't for that. This is a bathroom. Just more soap. It seems relatively clear. We got another battery. I'll take that. Another pair of binoculars. Oh, here's that hacksaw we wanted. Now that we're on death's door, I'll still take it. Nothing in the immediate area. Or flashlight and then peek down. As we can tell, it's empty. Yeah. All the more ironic that it gives it to us now. Ammonia solution. Oxidizer powder. Plastic apron and a pocket knife. What do we got here? Safe dial. Two more safes. Storage line? What's that? A 4-foot long collection of carabiners for hanging items while camping. This is a holster. It can only hold one item at a time. There's a bunch of different pockets. No use to us right now. If we do encounter another feral in one of these houses, I think it's over for us, though. Just a crawling zombie, okay. I was worried it was going to be something dangerous. Both of these doors are locked. Well, we'll break into the bathroom. What's in here? Medical gauze, adhesive bandage. Ah! There's thumping on the bathroom door. Something knows we're here. We really don't need any of that, though. Liquid soap. I was hoping that was going to be the disinfectant I needed. Alright. abandon that area. Keep moving. One of these houses has something in it, right? Right? How common is antiseptic on regular spawns? Antique adornments would be nice. Alcohol wipes. Oh, okay. 10 of them. Alright, scoop those up. Close that door. Immediately give yourself a bath with these things. Wet wipes saturated with alcohol and stored in a sterile package, used for personal hygiene and disinfecting small wounds. In fact, but 9% of the houses have some form of antiseptic material. Yeah, I would. So what? We gotta bet like a 10% chance per house to find something, or even less, maybe closer to like 7%. Chance to clean and disinfect 30%. We're probably gonna have to use a couple of these, aren't we? Alright, we start scrubbing madly at our wound. Hoping that we can scrub the disease away. The shame, the fear, the salt. There we go. It stings, and tears well in our eyes, but it's worth it. It means that we get to survive for another day. Okay, now that we have a few of those, we can avoid bad happenstances like that for a little while. But that should be high on our priority for looting. It's trying to find more antiseptic, seeing as we can't take the easy route and just make cattail jelly. Comes that tough zombie. Right through our truck too, I bet. How's our speed looking? Pretty bad. Flick our flashlight off, now that he knows where we are. Let him think he knows where he's going. Not dead yet. The game's trying real hard. Staggered that zombie. Not gonna risk it though. Ooh, you dirty, dirty fat zombie. We run circles in the park, reminiscent of old days when we weren't running for our lives, but instead running for fun. A wedding veil and a sleeveless duster. Who knows? Maybe this overly fit zombie was getting married in this park when they passed on. Oh, another zombie, huh? Oh, here.
Ouch!
Ah, crap, that's bad. Come on, break the crap. Good. Feel the adrenaline flow through you. Only light bleeding. Alright, but bad bleeding. Not enough. I see fountains of blood spurting out of you. Just like that. Get a headlight. Oh. Huh, okay. We finished taking the second headlight out of the car. And then we look up and then through the windshield and we realize the headless torso of something moving inside. It seems unperturbed by us and the noise we were making taking the headlight out. It feels around on the dashboard in front of us. Aimlessly. Like it's looking for something. Maybe a pair of glasses that we used to have. Do they remember their past lives? I want to set this headlight in a little bit. Where's my headlights? Oh, you're still crouching, that's fine. Sit up. And in fact, I should have set them in the center of the car and then kind of angled them outwards, diagonally a little bit. It would have left a blind spot right in front of us. But I think that would be kind of manageable anyways. I don't think we really need to see like what's right here so badly. It would probably be more like 3 or 4 squares, like an inverted triangle in the center of our truck. We do have something down there though. What is that? A mobile meth lab. In fact, is there any gas in this thing? There's just a little bit of gas in here. Every little bit is worth it. This was a police car. Let's go check out that, that Hulk zombie, that brute zombie. There he is. Hello. Or rather, let's go check out where he was. Doesn't seem like there's anything special in the area. Apart from special infected. A field of ashes, though. A four-seat pickup truck. In terrible condition. What do we got here? Trapper's Life. What is this? A sporting goods store. I'm not sure if that would have any benefit to us. It might be able to get our survival up a little bit. Anything we have to worry about over here? Doesn't seem so. We just barely squeezed through that gap next to the wall in our truck, avoiding the headlights. We'll get around the back here. I feel a bit more direct and actually helpful advice from chat. I don't mind. You can offer as much advice as you'd like. Backseating is allowed, but I still reserve the right to ignore it. Political meme t-shirts. In this sporting goods store? What do we got around us, actually? We got a car dealership, another one, another thrift store. I like those. That's where we found our flashlight and our gasoline lantern, among other things. Oh, I would definitely check out a hunting goods store. Any chance I get. So we do have another... Yeah, okay, so let's reload our flashlight. Zombie spotted. Yes, stop. Okay. Where? Right in front of us. Why is this area so dark? Your mouth will be frosted in a few hours. Why is that? Oh, because we're crouching. It would be the kind of thing that you'd find in a hunting store. An in-depth magazine about trapping game. There are lots of articles and diagrams that explain simple trap designs. Bad bleeding. Hit him right in the neck again. As long as he doesn't smash one of those windows. And there's an alarm attached to it. He can smash all the windows he wants, though. As long as there's no alarms. Give me my breath back. Go ahead and break all those windows. I care not. He's a bit slower than us. We can just barely walk away from him. I don't think we need any more cough syrup, but we'll take it. It'll help us sleep. But we really haven't had much trouble sleeping. There's another zombie in here. Something grabs you. What is happening? The zombie grabs you. You puncture the zombie for 21 damage. Something bites your right hand. I'm currently being grabbed. Yes? Okay, I am. Run. Diagonally. Break out of the grab, whatever was grabbing us in the darkness. Close the doors behind us. Slammed them shut, in fact. We're gonna make our way away from here, actually. If only we knew how to lockpick. What we got here? This is the car dealership. Okay. Well, I knew enough to stay away from it. Even if it wasn't that dangerous, you should always be wary about going anywhere near lava. I do remember a run I had way back, where I was basically living in the subway sewers. Subways and sewers when they're on the same Z level, I think. And I came across a magma line underground, and that's basically how I survived, was using that as my heat source. More gasoline. This is a sports car. The engine's a bit worse for wear. Could be cool. Could be driving around in a sports car. Maybe it beats up an old pickup truck with no windshields. This is the thrift store. Yes, okay, I want to check this out. I like thrift stores. It is super dark in here. A coffee maker. I needed one of those. Go ahead and pick that up. And another flashlight. I will actually take a spare. I'll take all the flashlights I find. Cigar punch. A small tube meant to cut a hole in the end of a cigar. Oh, I thought it was like for rolling cigars. We already got one of those, actually, don't we? We have a cigar cutter. What's the difference? Tube meant to cut a hole in the end of a cigar. A set of small blades that pinch together to cut off the end of a cigar. I guess there are different ways of smoking cigars. No, I left the headlights on. But I didn't leave the engine on. That might be just as bad. Probably way less bad than having the engine running, making all that noise. A magnifying glass. Take the extra sewing kit. I don't want to unload it right now. They do, but I don't think they react to, like headlights. I did read something, I was reading the forums, I think, earlier. They do react to, like, glow sticks, apparently. And probably, like, road flares and stuff. Another gasoline lantern. Yes, I will take that. Absolutely. Okay, so this is valuable information the next time we do something. Next time we do this run. This challenge. Look for a thrift store. There's nothing in there, okay. Yeah, they're kind of loud and hiss. Ooh. Can't see my current location. Doesn't know we're here. Shouldn't anyways. Unfortunately, we're not very dexterous. In fact, we're in a lot of pain. We should not be doing what we're doing right now. I was going to say, I'll continue with my thought there, that we're not very dexterous, so making use of these downspouts to go up and down buildings isn't going to work for us, because we're going to just end up falling a lot. We got what we came for. I'm really not seeing much else in there. There could be some good stuff in the back, but it's just a sporting goods store, and I don't think it's worth risking our lives for that. So we're gonna head on back up this way. No, we're all good. Well, okay. Game. You're not driving as expertly as I thought you would. Let me help you with that a little bit before you get me killed. I thought you'd be able to make a sharp turn there on your own, but no. Guess I gotta babysit you a little bit. Super cold. I don't think we took our extra scarf with us. Made it already. Wow, that thing drives really fast. I can't wait for like when we have a really, really long distance. Like once we actually get over here to the butt. And then we want to drive all the way back to our cabin. I can't wait for that drive. That's gonna be fun. Speed up. Actually, wait, stop. Slam on the brakes. Do Tokyo Drift. Come back to the motel. You know what else would be nice? For our truck would be to get some police lights or ambulance lights. And that way we could get a, we could light up the area around us pretty cheaply instead of using something like a floodlight that just drains your battery. What does it take to remove a windshield? Mechanics 2. Okay, I see. What does it take to install a windshield? sheet of glass and some duct tape. What will it take to remove a windshield mechanics too? Well, we have a glass wall over here. Maybe we could try to deconstruct the glass wall, get some glass sheets, and then repair our windshield. What are we doing on gas? The battery seems fine. If I turn the vehicle off, should last for 4 hours. Yeah, I think we got time. Cannot deconstruct the glass wall. You can deconstruct the glass doors, though. And I have a feeling if they were to deconstruct the windows, we'd also get some glass sheets. Full windshield. Well, that's the difference. A sheet of glass lets you see outside the vehicle. What is the difference between a full windshield and a regular windshield? Oh, is that like a wall? No. Well, maybe you can't crouch behind it? Maybe that's what that is? I'm just gonna use a regular windshield right now. Take out our crowbar and hopefully not destroy our frame, but smash out the rest of our windshield to make room for the new windshield we're going to install. You can, but it's darker. If it's like slightly cloudy, it'll take more time if you don't work in direct bright light. Are we out of duct tape? Is that what it is? We are out of duct tape. Crap. What else could we use? Bone glue, super glues, or duct tapes? Or windshields if we could remove them. How's our mechanics looking? 5%. We really need an under the hood real bad. gas, don't you? Yeah, you do. Well, you turn the motorcycle off. Apparently, the owners left their key in the ignition. Now, all things considered, motorcycles are nice, but considering it is the deep freezing winter right now, we would need some very insulating clothes to make use of this for ourselves. Otherwise, we're gonna freeze riding this thing around. It is cool, though. Pull out our improvised lockpicks. Let's give this another go. We spent some time fumbling around with the lock, but with no luck, it stays locked. How is our lockpicking? 36%. We're a fair ways away from even having a clue on how to get through. Most of these are already locked, so I can afford to back this one. For a toolbox that's empty. I will take it. It'll help me organize things just a little bit more. We see nothing else in the area, so let's just... we have this flashlight now. It looks like it does make a bit of a difference. Maybe by like 1 extra square or something. And because I know if I don't do this, I'll regret it later. I'm gonna pop out your headlights. Grab a couple spares and throw those in the back. What about you? You have any working headlights there? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Well, this is... oh, jeez. That was a nice 2-hour detour. In fact, we need a little bit of music. Turn on the stereo. Zombie standing in the middle of the road, next to some abandoned vehicles, and a house on the right catches our attention. It's a flatbed truck. Boom crane that's completely destroyed. Another sporting goods store. Oh, that is a lot of zombies. That is a zombie brute. And a batwing zombie? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? This zombie's arms have stretched for far beyond human limits, skin lengthened into a gruesome fleshy membrane. Mutation does not suit it well, it moves clumsily, even compared to other zombies, but can occasionally lead a significant distance. So it's kind of like a proto-hunter. I don't want to engage any of these zombies at all. Let's back on out of here. See if maybe we can go around the back. Drive through their backyards. It does open up into a field. And another road that winds back into town. We go around, maybe. Let's travel north up the road. See where that leads as we... God damn it. Smash right through a tree. And it destroys our windshield. The one that we just installed. Cherry tree shatters as our truck hits it. It was completely frozen through. Completely solid. I need water. I need to replace my water filter. Wait, was that our... Oh, jeez. Actually, our windshield survived. Oh, it was our back ones that got completely destroyed, I see. In real life. What happened to our headlights? Did they also get destroyed? Do I even have to ask? Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water. I've been drinking tea all day. I'm feeling dehydrated. Yeah, I think I should do that. It's a good idea. Let go of controls. Let's just duct tape a couple of flashlights to the roof. It's a good thing I picked up some spares. Pull up our gasoline engine because we don't need to waste the batteries on a flashlight. Does it actually work? can install mattresses on the front? I mean, like, right on the front. I don't see anything like that. Is that considered like an armor? Maybe on the inside, like for sleeping. Although, now I want to strap some mattresses to the front of my truck as far as an improvised ram. Tap water. I can taste the lead and mercury. Alright, well, let's install these headlights here. Maybe angle them off just slightly. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so there is a dead zone right in front of us. Yeah, I don't like that so much. I'll move it out of the way, let's try. Like directly in front of it? A tied mattress. Oh, there it is. One mattress and... okay, A mattress strapped onto the vehicle. It could serve to blunt any impact. Well... something to consider. If I search, mattress, there it is. I might have been in the way, you are correct. 2 short ropes. Let's pop this headlight out and reinstall this. Whoa, no, no! 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 Hey Omnivore, how's it going? No, I just cut my frame out with my hacksaw. I went too fast. This poor truck. Next time I'm just gonna get a horse. Let's install it over here. There's my extra headlight there. Let's take that out. What's happening? Please don't. Why can't I install my... oh, it's because I'm in the dark. That's why. Oh, I see. It's just the non-essentials. And only if I get hungry. Rocky Mountain oysters, they'll keep us going if they have to. Well, that was foolish and embarrassing. And feel ever more potentially deadly. throw the frame back in. Maybe we can repair it. Throw it back in some other time. Okay. If we were to install another frame in there, what could we put in there? We could put in a wooden frame if we wanted to. And attach a windshield to that. That's probably what we're going to have to do. But we're going to need more duct tape for that. We don't know how to make duct tape. But we do, once again, have some light. Until the next tree that we hit. I'm heading in the opposite direction currently because I want to go around, but we've barely made any progress. We have barely made any progress. We've gone from Willington down to Landgrove, did a loop around there, came back up. Now we're over here. I think this is not going to lead us where I want it to. More hens. A bird belonging to the Rallidae family. They are relatives of the coots, but have a distinctive red coloration on their heads and brownish plumage, also a water stripe. This water bug is several times larger than a regular one. Its movements are fast and fluid. And a giant diving beetle. Water beetles can be found in all freshwater environments, with diving beetles being their predatory variants. These, however, seem to have grown far larger with the Cataclysm. Okay, so the water has become way more deadly than what it was before. Orchard. No. This is not going where we need to go. From all I remember, water used to have to worry about zombie sharks. Those were the main threats. I guess we could split across the field here. Well, in one of my runs I was playing an In a Woods run. And I forget how I killed them, but I ended up killing 2 zombie sharks. And I dragged them onto land. I dragged their dead bodies onto land, and then I left them at the front of my cave entrance. And then they revived, and they couldn't move anywhere. So they they acted as my living sentries. Or undead sentries, I suppose. For any bears or wild animals that wanted to come near. That is another long wool scarf, and we're going to wear that because driving with no windshields is very cold. I'm not sure if they got any use. I think they despawned after a while because of the wandering horde mechanics or something. Which is a bummer. Okay, we come at the town from this side. It looks like it's actually rather small. I did see something over there. Okay, squirrels. It's a squirrel! Don't get distracted. Okay, so this is just a rather small little town. I say small little town, but it's completely infested. And there's a deranged axeman wandering around in the streets. They stumble along dragging a large blood-stained axe, their faces twisted into a sadistic grin, and they walk among the dead as though they already had, as though already one of them. Well, it's just me, or does that seem a little off? That sentence is a little wonky. I was never a public speaker, that's for sure. It could be. I do have the advantage against him in that I own a rifle. But if you remember, the feral zombie in the house that I killed, or yeah, the feral human in the house that I killed, didn't drop their crowbar. So it's also unlikely this guy will drop his axe. I do wish that the loot drops didn't really affect zombies. I wish it would just affected just spawned items. Like initial spawns of items, like for housing, buildings and stuff. Or if they were like separated so you can control housing loot and zombie loot. It depends on what type of feral human it is. There's a whole tier category for ferals like there is zombies now. But they always seem to have rocks. Pulped corpse of a human. It seems like it's a victim of that Axeman. And a pair of panties. I don't want to think about that. No, we're gonna head out. We're gonna head towards the butts. That's our goal. We gotta make progress on that. Dermatics. A colorful parasitoid wasp grown to the size of a dog, with huge ovipositor extruding from her abdomen. She darts around in search of a suitable home for her many, many children. Ain't gonna be me. What we got here? House. And a limousine. Too bad it's all busted up. It does have a recharging station in it, though. I would very much like to grab me one of those. And a mini fridge. Because we do need one of those in this frozen wasteland. What do we got? A couple of zombies. How's our pain? Minimal? Right, turn our stereo off. Turn the headlights off. Kill the engine. We'll drop our hiker bag off. No. We leave. That's what we do. In fact, we just gun it. Gotta pass those zombies. Gotta pass those dermatics. My bag fell to the ground, eh? Did I just run over it? How did that happen? Ah, it's because I filled up my backpack with a bunch of junk we got from the thrift store. I see. Alright, slam on the emergency brake. And spin back around. The Dermatics have found my loot bag, and they are intrigued, and they're not giving it up without a fight. Thank you for telling me. What are you, a firefighter zombie? Okay. I was worried for a second. At a railroad station. I wish they would implement trains. They have the subway trains, or whatever they're called, implemented. I wish I could have a train of my own. A rolling iron fortress. That would be amazing. It doesn't seem like it. Not like wasps or anything. well. It is faster than us. Quarter panel in the frame. Yeah. Yeah, so. As long as I don't run over it with my wheels, that is an option. There is a hole right in front of us. As we're driving, we could reach under the steering wheel and just grab the strap of our bag. We'll even use the makeshift crowbar. We'll hook it as we're driving along. Alright, we gotta be very precise about this. There's a lot of stuff in there. That's my whole life in that bag. Of course you'd be in the way. Patience is the key here. Son of a bitch. You're in the car too now, isn't it? That's how that works, right? There's always more. I can't believe I didn't have my safety on. Alright, we're gonna... God damn it. We're gonna cry. We're gonna back up as fast as we can. No, not my clock. How will I tell the time? I don't even know. I don't even know what happened there. Oh boy. This is a very uwu moment. It's time to die, Dermatic. Although this poses a philosophical question now. This thing hit us. Are we now an incubator for these things? I hope so. So I'm very scared. Also, turns out these things are pretty flimsy. Alright. We're going to put that up to that speed, and we're going to hook our backpack with our crowbar from the open space in front of us. Put on your hiking backpack. Okay, perfect. And now we still need to get through here somehow. Can't squeeze through there. Wait, maybe 1, 2, 3, no. We potentially could squeeze through there, but with the added effects from the pseudo tiles, that's not happening. You also can't drive on the sidewalk. There's not enough space. You come up through here though. No, I don't know if we can get through these two trees. 1, 2, 3. This place is just kind of blocked off from us. We need another way around. I really, really want that battery charger, though. A recharging station. Although, thinking it over, I probably don't have the electronic skills to even install it, so it's not worth the risk right now. The charging station in here. Let's check out the railway station. So there's a chain link fence going all around this place. But not at the end. But it does lead into a forest, a dead end. I was hoping we could get through here. I mean, maybe we could, but I don't know if driving over this would destroy my car, my truck. I mean, it technically shouldn't, since vehicles can drive on it, but... Smash with the thumb. Dodge out of the way of that zombie room. Yeah, there really is just no way for us to get through there. We could try and bump the car out of the way. But it's a wreck, so I don't think it's going to move that easily. Not like if it was on wheels. Oh, this seems like another dead end. Get back up. Where's the other Thermatech? We killed it right there. Oh, they're just corpse. Oh, that's a thin smoke. Okay. Not gonna question it. We gotta go. No, this place is just surrounded in forest, huh? Okay, let's grab back onto the road and let's check out what's going on. Rather, we'll cut across the field because I don't want to get caught in the zombies there. That's pretty close to the town's roads. What was that? Oh. Huh. Everything in front of us flashes a white, bluish color, completely blinding us for a moment. Like something exploded in the distance. Something actually did explode in the distance here. What the heck? This is an open air. Something blew up over here. Did I see something move there? Was that... Are holes just opening up in the ground right now? I was gonna say, let's go check it out. I'm not sure if I want to now. Some sort of hole anomaly. Probably no artifacts. Only death. It's, I don't really want to get too close to it. I am curious. We'll turn on experimental 3D vision for a second. We'll have a peek down. It's very dark down there. That goes a long ways down, huh? We have a couple flashlights. Well, we'll flick on one of our flashlights. And then we'll throw it down the hole. Where exactly do we want to throw it to? Right down the hole on this ledge here. Waiting for like the center of the hole. See where it goes. Our flashlight tumbles down the hole. Hear it clatter a few times and then come to a stop. Peering over the ledge, it doesn't illuminate much. It's just a deep chasm that seems to go on for far too long. We inch a little closer, peer deeper into the hole. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. We do have some grappling hooks. We could go spelunking. Oops, slam. Sorry about that. I would change this to a... what color I'll notice. Is that how you do it? I forget how to add a color. That should work. No, it's a semicolon. Yes. Okay. Let's just be on our way here. It's a pond. I thought there was another one of those holes. This just leads back up to the town, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, cockroach, everybody's favorites. I was hoping for a couple easy abandoned cars to scavenge from. Here's one. That's about as easy as it gets. Is this a, it's not fully working. Diesel engine's a bit faulty. But is it a relatively intact Humvee? With an empty M240 on the top. But its recharging station does work. Well, it actually started up. Turn on the headlights. Well. Game's like, this guy keeps destroying all his vehicles. We gotta give him something reinforced. What's wrong with the vehicle? An expired air filter, that's it, huh? Reduces fuel efficiency, increases smoke production, that's it. I wouldn't even really call that much of a fault. Oh, you're gonna make me drive all the way back, aren't you, game? How can I say no to a Humvee? Humvee with windows and doors and not missing bits and pieces. Getting fuel for it will be a bit tricky, though. Won't be as simple as just being able to siphon off any old vehicle that we come across on the side of the road. So far away. What are we dealing with for storage on this thing? These back things are good condition. Okay, so we got 600 liters of volume to work with here. Yeah, I'd be crazy not to make the swap. Maybe. But would we be able to get back here? No, I think what's going to happen, we're going to have to leave. We're going to have to leave the Humvee here. And then drive back to the mine. And then fill up something there. So actually what we'll do is we'll stop by back over on, what was it, this orchard here? Because they had a couple of empty barrels in the basement. So we'll pick those up, and we'll fill that up with diesel. And then come back here and fill up this Humvee. It's only got 3% fuel. It might make it back to the mine, but I don't want to take that risk, because then I'll be stuck hiking it. We got 11% gasoline in this thing. I would trust that a little bit more. I know this truck doesn't use diesel, it's just gasoline. The Humvee uses diesel. Yeah, trust me. You don't want to mix your fuel types. Or drive directly into a hole. Having a little field party out here, huh? Little field day? Something was happening over here. 50 BMG. And a bunch of Rib-Tech shotgun holes. And cigarette butts. Screw the BMG casing. That would be sad, but I don't think we're ever going to get to the point where we're going to be able to reload bullets anyways. No gasoline in that. Zombie burner? Is that one of the special military ones? Like, oh, did you notice a special zombie back there? I didn't notice. A zombie flamer or something? Back by the ammo. Swing back around. I'm curious. Zombie hollow. This zombie's hollow black eye surveys surroundings as it stretches and bends in ways that whoever the original body belonged to never could. The only things that seem solid on this flexible black veined body are the rows of sharp black teeth. You get the feeling that the only human thing remaining in the skin is the skin worn as one might wear clothes. Grappler zombie. Ah, yes, a zombie burner. It's got a burner phone. Oh, what's over here? Oh. We got a little, a little corpse pit camp going on over here. A zombie burner. When bullets weren't enough to stop the end of the world, the military tried fire instead. Their failure is made manifest in this gas-masked husk, its black suit torn and ripped, its flamethrower dangling limply at its side. It is attached to a tank of napalm strapped onto its back, which trickles its contents onto the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. A body bag. There are tons of zombies here, huh? Not so little. Yeah, it's just a little bit. Just doing some corpse burning in secrecy. I don't have near enough ammo to deal with this. The tents could have something. The tent, but mostly you'd be looking for just hoping one of these guys drops a flamethrower. Because I think maybe you can convert it to use gasoline or something. And the zombie burners. Corpse pits. If it was just the zombie burners, I'd definitely I'd take them out. But all the rest of the zombies in the area, I don't have enough ammo for that. I mean, I do, but that'd be all my ammo. And that I'd be in a real bad spot. I made it back here, so it should be smooth sailing all the way back down here. No, I'm good. Just ignore it. We're good to go. Let the game do all the heavy lifting for us. Sorry about that. Condensation. So how much fuel did that use? About 2% to get back here. So I'm pretty sure Humvee would have died, would have died along the way. Do not make the same mistake twice. Turn your vehicle on. There we go. Guys were full. Was there a couple of other barrels that were empty somewhere? Or was that just me? What about you guys down here? Homebrew beer. Dispense, pour into a container, pour into an adjacent keg. It is empty. Okay, so we can take that down, right? We'll turn our gasoline lantern on. So now I just want to take down a keg. I don't want to actually disassemble it. This is deconstruct furniture. I want to deconstruct simple furniture. Wooden barrel. Ah, I see. It's a keg. That's why. Although if we... Well, we can experiment. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, okay. So that just disassembled it. That's not really what I wanted. Four units of beer. What about you guys? It's empty. Okay. I don't have any drinks to fill it with. I think I do. I can't even pick it up. Wield the barrel. There we go. Yes, fill the wooden keg with all of this. Empty barrel. There we go. I could have just poured it all over the floor, but waste not, want not. And and I want a lot. Alright, there we go. 2 wooden barrels. We'll huck them over this stone wall. Very gently. That's really all we could fit in our truck anyways. Can't construct a vehicle, that's not what I want to do. There. Alright, hopefully those gasoline pumps have a lot of diesel. Those fuel pumps have a lot of diesel. Drive across the field. Completely avoid the town. So I'm like, let's not lose our bag this time. We had just barely enough time to tuck our bag in the back before the zombie came by. Maybe not. I left my spear in the truck. Okay, let's be smart about this. We'll drag him away. Do a loop-de-loop. And then we'll pick up a spear from my nowhere. So I've lost my spear again. That's fine. We'll wield our rifle. Try and drag the zombie down this way. Away from our truck. We'll come over here and hide in this bush. Click on our flashlight real quick. See if anything's coming. Modify attach equipment now. Just that. I did have my combat knife on me, so we're going to detach the bipod really quickly. Why can't I put my combat knife? There we go, attach this gun mod. We'll put that on a rifle. It's inefficient, quite difficult to use, very slow. So we're going to need a good position to lure this guy onto and make use of that. How's this boulder look? This boulder will work decently. So come on down here. Want a prize? You are the first contestant on Bayonet Town. You miss and stumble with momentum. Oh, jeez. It's gonna take a while. I want to know, though, if you've got some more disinfectant on you, so... You're not supposed to have a brain. Ah, not the right angle. Crap. There we go. And another piece. There we go. That's a good hit. Bomber down here. I need medical aid. Medic! There we go. All that for nothing. I kind of figured, but I needed to check. We've only got a limited amount of alcohol wipes, so if we get bitten again, it's gonna be bad. Five rockets and another hole. Another hole. Spotted? I think we'll be okay. Get this thing to work. No, this thing's completely dead. Alright. It's kind of in the way. But we'll roll our barrels over there. Ah, not quite the way. Okay. Are these things completely broken? Gasoline pump and a diesel pump. Use diesel pump, yes. Pour into a container. My wooden barrels. 12,000 units. Use the diesel pump, yes. It's out of order. Okay. So how full is this? Barely. So that was 12 liters. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and use the gasoline pump as well. Pour to that barrel. So 15 liters. Don't have my backpack on me, so on my hiking bag. Siphon both of these tanks into our diesel barrel. Wooden barrel. So we got what? 50 liters. It's almost a full tank of diesel. Not bad. I think we can make do if we throw that into our Humvee. Looks good. I'm gonna trust the game. maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Is there a way I can manually... I was hoping there's a way I could manually tell it what to do. But I'm gonna let the game autopilot here, and I'll be right back for a quick minute. It's not where I wanted you to go. Please don't drive into the river. How'd we do? Ah, we got stuck, huh? Damn geese again. The manager. Oh, I'll remember that for next time. So close, yet so far. How much on the cash card? 256 bucks. Nah. I don't need it. Not that close to those zombie burners anyways. Oh, why would you come through town? I should have paid more attention to that. Back up. Back up real hard. I don't trust the autopilot that much. Highway driving seems fine. Navigation, not so much. Roll that on over here. Stick our pipe in the gas tank. What physical tank is fine? You fine. I don't have the necessary item in hand. What do you mean I don't have the necessary item in hand? Do I have to hold the barrel? Is that what you're telling me? JP8 fuel. Oh, okay, so... No, we need a special type of fuel for this. We can't just use regular diesel. We need military diesel. Or no, we don't. What am I talking about? Let's, fill another available tank. And in fact, let's drop our barrel. I think I have some gallon jugs around here. Some empty gallon jugs. Some gallon jugs and Ziploc bags. Come on. That was a huge save file. Our gallon jug. There's still a little bit left, eh? Where did we get it all? Okay, we got it all. And now we'll fill it up with regular diesel. There we go. Remember, you can't mix your fuel types. And the Humvee hums the light. How are you looking? You got reinforced headlights, reinforced headlights. Yeah, you should be just fine. And we will, of course, take a spare barrel. In fact, we'll take both our barrels. Where did I leave my knife spear? I left it somewhere, but it wasn't my combat knife. It was just a random butcher knife that we found. So I'm not too chuffed about it. Not quite enough. Everything that we care about will fit. Actually, I'm going to switch these over a bit. You go there. We'll put our stuff in the middle. All the stuff we care about. Rather painless. We do have our teddy bear on us. What shall we call our teddy bear? Who's riding shotgun with us? I guess we'll go ahead and remember where our truck is too, should we ever need it in the future. Hopefully we won't though. We've got this Humvee now. If we need our truck in the future, I've done something terribly wrong. Fuel 84%. Yeah, this should last us a long, long while. Come to a new town. I guess we don't have to worry about the charging station anymore. Let's be gone. Small dump, house, subway stations, military surplus. Hold on, slam on the brakes. Car off. 1 hour until empty. We should be an hour. Shouldn't take us an hour. We ran past a zombie. Is that correct? I think we did. Question now is, how big is our bag? 29, okay, that should be able to fit in the back. Put it in the trunk. We'll pull out our M24 bayonets. We need a hammer for that. We should inside our military rucksack. No. Inside my hiker pack. No. We'll take the one from the military rucksack. There we go. We'll slip our hammer into our belt buckle. Use it to pry off the boards of this door. Click on our flashlight. It's completely empty. Devoid of zombies. And the shelves are completely empty too. A couple of steel plates. For a piece of armor we do not have. Not much here. Although we could take this broom. Make another knife spear out of it. We'll check the roof. Satellite dish, cell phone signal booster. It's looking like there's no hidden snipers up here. Alright, pretty lackluster. Place seems pretty dead. And not in the undead kind of way. Is anybody here? Oh, green tea. Hell yeah, sign me up. Perfect. I got no space for it. That's a lie. Give me these forks. Insert into my pants. Green tea, please. And another candle. Sure, why not? And beans. Hell yeah. More gelatin. A locked door, huh? Into the garage. Well, we can come around the front, and if we want to make a lot of noise, go ahead and open up this winch. Zombie spotted. Where? How come I can see you? Is it because of our Humvee? I guess so. Bird shuffling. Okay, this thing is coming closer to us. A fat zombie. We're getting slower. We're pretty hungry. And a little bit thirsty. In fact, it's a little bit too dark to be fighting this guy. Yeah, let's not screw around here. We need to keep moving. We barely made any progress. Barely any progress. We have everything we need, so... God. Damn it. We ram into a wreck. Our car goes into a skid. We lose control of the vehicle. We slam on the emergency brake. As invisible walls just slam into everything. Hit the emergency brake. Where are we? How do we get out of this? Okay. I'm gonna flick on my flashlight. I need to see what the hell is going on right now. So we lost one of our ramps. Everything else seems okay. Subway station. Flick our flashlight on. Did we lose the headlight? No. For some reason, it's very difficult to see that side of our Humvee. Alright, we'll ban these zombies. Get them out of our way. Slow down a bit. Come on. Scribble ran right through that car too. This thing handles like a beast. Alright, that's a dead end. good use out of this ram, that's for sure. In fact, if we stick around, we could probably clear out this whole town with it. At the rate I'm going. Yep, screw it. Just hit the lamppost too. Just ram through everything. It's another dead end. Okay. That's the wrong way. I didn't want to back up that way. Climbs the armored car's wheel. Damn you, invisible blocks. Back up. Straighten out. Come on. Much more durable than the truck we were using. Which is good. Apparently I don't know how to drive. We're surrounded by forest on all sides. Finding an easy path down south is not going to be easy. He says finding a road that might just lead him directly down south. Good, I say. Good. Take a minute here. Go with controls. Think. My area around me. Actually, no. What I want to do is I want to get from my trunk here. I want all my batteries. This medium battery, this light battery, all these batteries. All these batteries are now going to go into our charging station. In fact, I think we can even put our smartphone in there. And control your electronics. It happened. It happened. Of all the things that got destroyed, it was the recharging station. Okay. Yeah, the Humvee's recharging station is destroyed. You know, you try to do the right thing, But the world just makes it so hard. Like it's on purpose. We will find another. It will happen. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here before I end up crashing into a tree or something else. Again, multiple trees. Before I end up totaling this Humvee, I think I need to regain a little focus. This has been an exercise in self-flagellation. But we have moved. One whole town over. We're now one town closer to our destination. Let's see, we've made it a total of what? 370. We made some pretty good ground, about 80 tiles, 75 tiles or so. So if we can get a bit of good luck and a lot of open roads ahead of us, we will eventually manage to make it down there. As long as we don't continue to total our vehicles along the way. Whoa. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you again next time. So in the meantime, take care. And maybe take a driver's course. Don't be like me. Know the rules of the road, and you too might be able to recharge your batteries.